Wonderful. How are you?
Night always becomes much better when I get to hear your beautiful voice
Stop
in
it.
the booth
You're
with
just
me.
saying that.
Let me just say that. I mean, I feel like you need to know that, that you mean so much to me.
Oh,
All right, they are getting ready apparently. Now, I don't know what that means. Getting ready to do what? I don't know. Perhaps they're putting a cord of talent in those cars trying to
to go
figure it
left
out, but
really fast.
they're going to go left. You think
Really
left is
fast.
the play here? All
I
right,
think so.
cool. We'll go left. Um, Now, what exactly? I'm trying to look it up. The exact YouTube. What would be that YouTube again? That they could go to and see everything. It's just exclusive racing league, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Exclusive racing league. Let's look it up. My page is the only one that comes up. All right,
You can also go to Shack Attack underscore TV.
there it is. And our two streams will be on. One sec. Gonna hit the technical director up. Swap. What time? What channel is that gonna be on? Oh, all right. It's going to be popping up. All right, we got the join, join, join. So we're not just staring at nothing
So
anymore.
just in case if anybody doesn't know already, we've got like a broadcast tech person in the back, like Mary Larry McReynolds, that like talks to us in our ears throughout the race that you can't hear. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't think they sent me an invite.
They did not send me anything.
So here's what I got to do. I'm going to go to the chats. I'm going to find somebody I like. Um,
That could be a hard
let's,
decision.
yeah, there's a few people in there I like. No, we're good. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. Let's go to Pittman. Pittman's always allowed me to join his games no matter what, even when he's doing weird stuff that I don't know what he's doing. Wow. Wow, guys. Can't believe you forgot the invites right off the rip.
Yeah,
First,
we're gonna
let's
miss so
check
much
this.
action.
No, no, we'll be fine. All right, no problem. I'm gonna be going live. Here we go. Um, where is Pittman? Joinable. Join in his game right now. Once I join, I will send Shack Attack an invite. They are on lap 3. And now we are jumping in here on the exclusive Racing League channel. It's going to be exciting, guys. Tonight, we got some few sponsors. I want to thank Van Wyck Auto Supply and Napa helping us out. A few other ones, Cap Climbing. And right now you have Eagles out front in that number 10 car. He's cruising. Got that 4 car right behind him of McLovin, followed by Bad Martin in the 15. Now, these 3 guys are on a team. That's Stuart Haas right there. Bad Martin is the captain of that team. And he told me, he said, hey, I got some guys. I got some guys this week. So they are doing things. Now, it looks like NF Real started up front, fell back a bit. He was the third chalk right there. So he's just probably getting settled in. But yeah, like I said, Bad Martin, third place. He started fourth tonight, right by NF Real, and looks like he is setting sail with his boys, followed by TCR Doctor, and then Shovelhead, another guy who's looked tremendously fast all week long during the exclusive practices. Shaq, did you get in?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. So tonight, like I said, Shack Attack TV will be live. If you want to go in there and check that out as well, he'll put that in the group chat. Like, share, subscribe, all of our stuff. And he's going to have a different view than I will. We're going to try to split the field up so you guys can all see yourselves and remind yourselves why you're such great race car drivers. There you go. Shaq, what are you seeing back there? Anything fun?
I'm just riding on board the 21 right now. It looks like everybody's just content running single file. I mean, I would be content running single file right now just because it's stage one. It's going to long stage. You know, our tire's going to be an issue like it was in the actual real race today. It's hard to tell. I mean, it really depends on how you have your car set up. But it looks like we've got like
All right. We are on the Rash, guys. By the way, it is the Rash. That is where you'll see all these streams right now. Um, Go and check that out. It is absolutely beautiful on there. We've got a digital background. We have anything you could imagine, and we are also going to be having in-car cams, my stream, and Shackett's stream up there. But right now, whew, we only need one camera for this. Eagles up front, still up front, followed by McLovin. McLovin's had himself some down weeks coming up. He had a little bit of internet issue. Cylinders weren't firing in that car, but he finally got it worked out. Now he's here at Bristol, one of the toughest tracks, and damn, what a good time to bring a fast car.
hold on a second.
Yeah.
I shoot up the phone call to drive the 31. I am so hurt right now.
So there are rules in this league, just so people know about it. If you do want to drive for Exclusive Racing League, first and foremost, you got to let somebody know. Oh, 15 gets into the 9.
Yeah, 9 is on the apron. I don't know if it put him on pit road or not. It
Oh,
did.
9 is in pit road. Who dat? He changed cars this week, went from the 50 car down to the 9, and looks like he's going to get himself a black flag for that. Oof, tough break.
That's going to be
Yeah,
hard to come back from.
yeah, it's a little early. This is a very clean league, so very difficult to do that. Kenrod, that 5 was really fast, but back to the way to get into Exclusive, guys. Coming real close to the TV, we'll talk about it. So, the best way to do it is you get in contact with True Death or Bad Martin. You let them know, hey, I'd like to race with you. All right, that's cool. You'll get added to a lobby. Then you got to practice. Yeah, it's not just your buddy's league. You actually have to practice in this league. Mandatory practice for the week. You got to do at least one of them, maybe 2 of them. But to get into the league, you got to do a few more than that. You get in on that point, right? We have a developmental league, which we're starting on Wednesday nights. Also, that's going to be called the Young Guns of Exclusive Racing League. And once you get all that done and your resume and your blood sample has been checked out, then you get to race here on Sunday nights with Exclusive Racing League. Did you get all that done, Shackett? Did you get your blood test done?
Absolutely. I'm just waiting to be
All
put
right.
on the roster.
Well, there we go. We got to fire this up somehow. I just heard your Sunday nights freed up, so maybe you can.
Well,
Well. All right, we've been taking laps with Kenrod running right behind True Death in that 3 car. Right now we got, we're going to go back up. Gotcha. So by the end of the race, guys, probably by stage 2, we'll have all the kinks worked out. Yeah, that's right. I said kinks. That's what we do here. One of our kinks is watching ourselves talk about a race, and that's what we're going to be doing. You can do that on Rash, The Rash. All right, check it out on YouTube. Our tech director's setting it up. We have Van Wickle Auto Supply, beautiful, right there on the screen. We have our background blazing. We got a few other things about to pop up mid-race, and right now we got Eagles and McLovin leading us around this field. Damn, those cars look good. Shovelhead got
yes.
around some guys, and he is coming.
The 15 has fallen off way. He's back here running with the 15, or the 23 and the 3 and the 5 and all those guys right now.
Well, anybody who complained they weren't getting enough TV time, don't worry, because the leaders are about to lap your ass. So hopefully you make a great decision, get on out the way, because here at Bristol, there's not a lot of lanes to pass, but one wreck, that'll take you right out the race.
And that can also make a good section for making a pass on the guy that's in front of you, because you could technically pin them behind the lap car. and that could help make a run for you to pass the person that you're trying to get past.
Well, like I said earlier, though, that 10 car and that 4 car, they're teammates. I'm pretty sure they're just going to be racing each other, but not that hard. That's what teammates should do. I had to throw that dig in there.
I hate
Sorry,
you.
Shaq.
I hate it here.
I feel so bad here. Um, Man, we got some good stuff. They're weaving through traffic. Shovelhead, he's kind of falling back a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of guys dropping in between them. So right now it's a two car run. Looks like TCR Dubs drops to the inside in that 27. Want to say thank you to him for having racer etiquette. That is one thing that is lacking in this game. So racer etiquette
Oh, he's
goes a
on pit
long way.
road.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got heavy right side quarter panel damage.
Well, I heard, he dropped his beer and went to reach for it, turned into the wall. It's pretty
That
rough.
happens.
Pretty rough, yep. When
Oh,
you're
the
on a
12's
wheel,
around.
12's around, huh?
And that's going to put him. The hard part here is if you spin out on the apron, you're more than likely going to get sent down pit road. There's no chance of not getting down pit road. And unfortunately, that right there is probably going to cost you the race because it's going to be hard to come out of that.
Once you're on pit road when nobody else is pitting, that's about 3.5 laps. And based on the way that they pit here, all right, if you're shot down pit road, you do not get a penalty for missing pit road entry. But 23 coming across.
But if you're Eagles right now, are you on the mic telling this 4 quad like, "Hey, I'm coming, get single file so I can get through"?
Yep. Okay. So we got ourselves some craziness going on. Dude, this pack in front of them. If I was McLovin, my move all the way would be bulldoze. Just bulldoze. Be like, hey, Eagles, just drive as recklessly as you want, buddy. I'm gonna just follow you through the shrapnel. And Eagles is a good enough driver to where he'll make that work. But look, McLovin dives underneath. Looks like the 18 pinned up the 10 a little bit. McLovin got off the gas. That was his opportunity to dip down low and maybe grab himself some stage points.
I'm Eagles. I'm roasting.
Check that out, guys. If you're looking over on the Rash right now, we have 2 streams going on there. You got mine, you got Shackett's. Oh, True Death down there on the apron, or is that Swamp Cracker? Is that the 19?
Yeah, the 19's loose.
Yep. That is Swamp Cracker, one of the MOB guys, so tough shot in the arm for the MOB guys.
I do want to say one thing, though. Like, if you're already lapped by the leader and second place is coming up to you, the only courtesy thing to do would be to let second place go, because there's no point in holding up second place. It's just going to cost you... It could cost you an issue where they could be frustrated with you and move you out of the way and cost you your race. That's just how 100%. I look at it. Like, if you're already lapped, let the second place car go. You're not gaining anything by holding up second place.
That's very true, man. It's a lot of fun when you're racing, and it's not a lot of fun when you're getting lapped. So, the 4 and the 18 made contact. Same situation right here. Maybe the 18 should have just been like, hey, let me get out of your way.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was his mentality. Going back up. All right. That's weird. Nope.
Oh, the 19 is wrecking. Oh, no, that's the 14.
Wow, this 10 car, man, he's gapping out right now.
Oh, and here comes the 22.
He found some fresh track. He's coming up on that 12 car again. So hopefully no shenanigans from the 12 ski, and he can just get where he's got to go.
So if you're running Bristol,
right,
where are you running on the track? Are you telling lap cars stay at the bottom because I want the high side, or are you telling lap cars stay on the high side, I want the bottom?
Nope, nope, no, no, no. I am never on the bottom. I am middle high the whole time. If I am in the lead, I'm telling you I run middle to high. You need to get on the slick part and ride down there. If you have a problem riding down there, you better burp it and let me pass you before we get in the corner then.
100%.
Because if you get loose at any point in time because you feel like you need to race me and take me out of the lead, we have the worst problem you've ever had in your life.
Oh,
I'm talking
100%.
like 7 or 8 races of me putting you in the wall.
Yeah.
I've proven that one in leagues before. I'll take 3 weeks of point penalties just to prove my point. 47 and the 17 get into each other. That is Stay Puft Lando and Bow Hunter. Looks like Eagles. I mean, that happened right in front of the leader. I'm sure he got puckered up right there. Probably could turn a lump of coal into a diamond.
Yeah, now that we're
Whew.
seeing the run go on, I think that 4 car used up some of his stuff having to race the 8. Oh, we're
Oh,
under
big wreck coming
caution
up. Big wreck coming up. The
right in front of
44,
Eagles.
the man, Eagles got some nose damage off of that. I
Yeah,
hope
he
that was
did.
under caution. I hope that was under caution.
The 20's back
Wow.
end is in the trunk.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Coming up next, we got our sponsor popping up. Big thanks to Napa. That's right. You guys do your thing, and we love you for it. All right, guys. Welcome back. We got ourselves a Donnybrook. Eagles had some damage. He went back to about 6th or 7th place. Now we got 3 wide going through the corner here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Oof, Bristol baby, it gets
I'm
crazy.
I'm riding on board with the 21 right now, and it was a mess. And we're under caution again because
There
people
it
were
is.
going 4 wide.
4 wide can't hide, man. You're always gonna find that caution. Oof.
And it's hard too because some of those guys in front of Eagles may have taken 2 tires or no tires, and I think the 22 saw that Eagles was on the high side, so I think the 22 was hoping to try to slide in the bottom, but it's on a restart. Just mind your P's and Q's, get single file, take the car one by one. Don't try to be going into turn one and making up 3 positions. Just file in. Let the guy, like I say every week that I'm in the booth, let the guy in front of you make the mistake. Apply the
Correct.
pressure. Let them do the mistake for you.
All right, I'm gonna jump up. Racer Rick in the lead with Shovelhead on the outside. Let's see if we can get this thing going well. We're gonna get on the back cam here. Look at all these cars snaking down. Looks like Shovel got the jump. Eagles dropping to the inside of him. Oh, Racer Rick got pushed out the way. And now we're seeing Eagles put some pressure on the 22. Whoa,
Oh, we're
16
wrecking.
gets
Oh,
around.
yeah, we're done. We're wrecking.
16 got around on that. Stacked up a whole bunch of guys. We are back under caution here at the Food City 500 with ERL Racing. That's Exclusive Racing League, hosted by me, Big Rig 634, and Shack Attack over there. My homie, my G. Love you, Boo.
Who, me?
Yeah, I was talking to you.
Oh.
It's okay. Once again, want to shout out the Rash here, guys. We're shouting out the Rash on YouTube. Go like, subscribe, or do all that fun stuff. We have our own digital media guy up here running it off of there. It is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right, big starts. Here we go.
So do you think we're going to see a strain of cautions here because everybody's
Cautions
packed
breed
together?
cautions at Bristol. So we're going to see. I'm riding with Eagles right now. That 4's up top. The 42 is up there right in front of McLovin. McLovin's in the 4. He's going to try to make a move here, knowing his car does a middle
Oh, the nine's
groove.
around. Sorry to cut you off.
Oof.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the back of the pack right now.
All right. That's always good. I mean, we got two streams going, like you guys wanted to see. You got the front of the pack, the back of the pack, driver cars. Just we got drivers' views and stuff like that. So, if you guys want to see this, go over to the Rash. It's ERL at Bristol is the video name and the live
Oh, the
stream right
17's
now.
around.
Bow
He is
hunter.
in the wall hard. We have a car stopped on the backstretch.
Does not look like we have a caution yet. The cars are still driving beautifully. So that means we're about to catch some problems. That is the one issue with this. When those guys do spin, it's hard to find them. Is it the Rash? Yep, it is the, as in the word the, and then space Rash. Go check that out right now.
Oh, we have a caution. No caution.
No caution, guys. The 4 car is still riding up front. He's down low, so he's going to be wasting tires. And Kenrod has moved his way up to the lead-ish area, second place, whatever. He's in the top 5.
We
Uh,
have our
what are you
first
going to say?
retiree. The engine has blown on the number 27 Ford Mustang.
TCR Dubs.
And the 47 is on pit road. He got sent hard down pit road.
Wow. It looks like we got away from those cautions though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty excited about that.
Yeah, we're starting to get more spread out again, like we were before. This is what I like to see, spread
Oof.
out one by one, but we've got a pack in the front. Hello.
Kenrod out in front right now, leading the number 4 car. Kenrod's had a rocket ship all week. He's put in about 237 hours this week at this track, trying to prove his point. He wants to get up in the booth. He wants to get himself a win. So why not do it here? Man, I hope you guys got your popcorn and your beer because we're about to get wild here at Bristol, man. It's still getting crazy. Guys are 2 and 3 wide all the way back. How's the back of the pack looking right now, Shaq?
The back of the pack is spread out. We've got a couple of battles here and there,
Right.
but it's nothing like the front. I'm on board with the 21 right now, and they're just single file all the way behind him. Where, he's gaining because the guys in front of him are running side by side, which
Right.
you can do 100%. Like, you can run side by side, but you're going to use more up on the bottom as the run goes on.
Correct. That is going to be where the tires are getting eaten back there. I'm going to shoot back right now to Bad Martin. Check that pack he's in right now. And, yeah, looks like everybody up front's cleaned up. We're all running straight lines right now. TCR Doctor in that 44. He's a hell of a good guy. I actually like him a lot. So let's go TCR, man. That Grambling man. Watched him do some racing this week. He's learned the track. He's figured it out very well in these 2022 cars. So, and we got Shovelhead. Shovelhead was fast, man. He's still fast. Kenrod and McLovin up there, but guys, did I see what I thought I saw? Is that Dan the Man? Is he a lapped car or did they catch Dan the Man, or did he? I didn't see him come through the pack at all.
I believe he got caught up in something in the back of the pack, and he is currently on the verge of going a lap down.
All right, so he'll be your first car lap down, another Stewart Haas car, but he has 2 teammates right there who's going to try to keep him on the lead lap, I guess. Yeah, as I say that, McLovin dips down. Didn't know if he was going to push him. Kenrod, man, trying to take home some concrete on the side of that 5 car. All right, guys, if you're watching on the Rash, we got ourselves a quad cam up with looks like we got Marlboro, NF Real, and Shack Attack's view up there right now. This is some in-car stuff that you can see. As you see, we're on lap 20 right now of 58, and yeah, this is getting pretty serious. This is pretty cool, man. Got mine on there. Look at me. Hey, that's me. All right, here at Exclusive Racing League, we're always going to be making things better. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying everything you're seeing on that channel. Tonight is the pilot night. We are flying it with our sponsor, Napa and Van Wickle Auto Supply. Let's get the views up. Let's get people watching, and let's have ourselves a great time here at Exclusive Racing League on Sunday nights at 8:45. That's usually when they start. Keep it there.
I'm on board with the 15 just tried to tuck in. Oh, yeah, save it, Bad Martin. That was a good save. But I'm riding on board with the pack with the 44, the 42, and the 2. They're trying to get around the lap car of Dan the Man. But obviously Dan the Man's not a slow car. So, you know, they're getting one by one they're getting there, but it's stacking up everybody behind. Because he's not giving up the high side on them.
Gotcha. All right, guys, so grab your popcorn and we'll get back into this. We got ourselves Old Man Nesta. He drove in the 9 car last week, the Napa car, but in a 2-team trade. Apparently, the team he was on paid Stuart Haas $6 million in bubble yum. And also gave them 3 pounds of cottage cheese in a football helmet. So, with that trade, Old Man Nesta is now on Stuart Haas, and Bad Martin has enough cottage cheese to eat for 2 weeks. So,
oh my
it's a great
God,
trade.
I love cottage cheese.
I believe you probably do. I believe you do.
I love it. Sour cream or what is it? Chive. Oh, so good.
That was a good trade, though. I mean, it looks like Nesta's holding a great line. He's a hell of a good driver, too. So I'm excited to see what he does here with the Stuart Haas guys in that garage. He came over from the Hendrick team. So another Stuart Haas guy, Hokie, right there in the 14. You got Wrigley Dust. What's up?
I said sometimes, you find yourself, you've driven Chevy your entire racing career. The 5's on pit road.
I saw that.
You drive a Chevy your entire racing career, and then, maybe you find something different in a Ford or something different in a Toyota. So, he may find more success driving a Ford now than driving a Chevy.
Right. It's all psychosomatic, but it might work out for him. Right now, guys, McLovin in the lead. Driving around, he's not glitched out, folks. That's really him driving. And then you got Eagles right behind him with Shovelhead, and I believe that that car.
Oh,
right
the 5 wrecks coming off pit road.
Oh no!
Oh no! That's gonna cost him tons.
Oof! Oof!
And we have another retiree. The 14 of Hookie D2 is parked. That Ford Mustang
is he parked or is he?
He's done. That car is gone. The hood is in the windshield. He climbed out and he is on his way home.
Wow. On his way home. I mean, Bristol's got good hot dogs, so hopefully he figures that out.
That's true.
Yeah, there's always good hot dogs at Bristol. They do got good chili, though. You're right. You're right. Swamp in the tech booth just said, nah, the chili's pretty slamming, so apparently we know not to go in the tech booth. That thing's going to smell horrible.
And can you believe that I've never been to a NASCAR race?
Ever, huh?
Ever.
Wow. Wow.
I've just never had a group of friends to go to a race with.
Wow, we got to figure that out. Also, right now, guys, just to let you know, Eagles Eagles in the 22 up in front of McLovin right now. Shovelhead, Eagles, and McLovin, top three. Then you got True Death right behind them. I believe
And
that's True Death, or is that damn 19 car? That might be the 19 car.
I believe the 19 is a lap down because he got caught up in something and was way in the back of the pack.
Yeah, it's one of those things at this track. I mean, broadcasting the way we do, it's you might find the right one. Yeah, that was the 19 car. Man, this is craziness going on. These three cars are linked up all week in practice. Shovelhead's been out there driving tremendously. It looks like Stay Puft Lando is out in front of them, trying to stay off of going a lap down. But I mean, you can only battle him so long, Lando. Got to watch out.
And I don't know what Dan the Man did to his car, but he does not have the speed right now. Like he is just getting moved over for the pack that he's in right. Like he's got a small little pack around him. He's got,
Wonder if.
let's see, the 9, the 5. Oh, there's a wreck.
Oh yeah, guys around, huh?
The
And we're
12
under
is in it.
caution.
The 45 is in it.
Seven
Oh,
colliding.
I don't think that was under caution. I think the 22 is going to have major front end damage, like the 10
Oh,
did.
from the seven car right there.
Yeah. I
Wow.
don't think the game had. I think the game had just called the caution when he pounded the driver's side door on the 7.
Oh no.
Kind of the
That
same thing that
is.
happened with Eagles last couple cautions ago.
This is crazy. Once again, exclusive racing league over on the Rash, hosted by myself, Big Rig 634, and Mr. Shack Attack, the homie, up in the booth with me. We are getting seen beautifully right now. Two different sets of views. You have the front end, and then you have the mid pack to rear end, and we're getting a lot of caution pickup on that one. So if you want to watch a good stream, go check out the Rash. Uh, seems like Eagles
I
and
don't.
Shovel, man, they got to get real comfortable with each other. We're back under green here at Bristol.
Maybe the
Boogity boogity
22 didn't
boogity.
get damaged like I thought he did.
No, it looks like Shovel made it out of there. Luckily, um,
Very lucky.
yep. We got the 4 car, the 22, and the 10 lined up still 1, 2, 3. Right behind them, I believe is the 31 car. Looks like of Spence Prince, and
No,
then, huh?
I shoe
I shoot in the 31,
this
huh?
week. Spence Prince, I think,
Wow.
is on a vacation day.
Well, look at that, man. The young gun coming up in here. I shoot running fourth right now, up in front of TCR Doctor. Good job for him, man. I shoot's one of them very cerebral drivers. Just gonna get on here. Really not gonna cause too many problems, but have himself a good race. So happy to see him cruising around up front.
I've been
Slow
riding on
Marlin in
board a
that
lot
seven
with the
car.
21. He's wrapping the bottom better than most of these guys.
I'm gonna take a lap with True Death right now. See how that's going for him. He's back behind the 16 right now. All right. Once again, go over and check the Rash, man. We have a whole bunch of craziness that's going to be happening over there. A lot of fun. Like, subscribe. Oh, the
Oh,
17.
78 hit the wall hard.
There you go. If you check over there right now, you can see all the in-car streams going on.
We're not under
Wow.
caution.
Wow, that look. I hope you guys are watching that. There's literally so much going on that
Oh, the
screen right there.
19 just got pounded.
Yep. Yeah, right now, if you want to get a quick peek, you have Nesta, NF Real, Marlboro's Finest, MOB. You got my stream playing in the background, it looks like. Then you got, wow. Who's that? Oh, you got Paulie D in there, and wow, and you got Shackett stream up there. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. 6 different
78.
views of what's going on.
The 78's like, this race is just, I need this race to be over. He's got the
Yeah,
leaders
it's
coming up on him again. Oh, are we in a
front of that
caution?
man. The front of that car looks like Princess Diana's hood, man. It's
We're
pretty
under
rough.
caution.
Under caution. Uh-oh. Hopefully somebody caught that one.
I'm
That may be
scrolling.
the end of the stage.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe the end of the stage. I believe it was.
Okay. Stage one's out of the way. That's been
I,
eventful.
yep. All right, guys. Once again, want to thank our sponsors, Van Wickle Auto Supply in Napa. You got the know-how. We love you for it. All right, guys, back at it. Here we are, here at Bristol Motor Speedway. We are running here an exclusive racing league. Up in the booth, you got Shack Attack and myself, Big Rig 634. And if you're over on the channel The Rash, you get to watch all of our sponsor hits, all of the in-car cam. Basically, we are ERL vision over there. You can see everything going on in the race. Hell, we might even start
Caution.
calling it ERL vision. Oh, back under caution. Apparently somebody dropped a hot dog out the window, and they're calling it for debris on the track.
I believe the 78 again.
I'm going to go with the hot dog.
I like that.
I think it was the hot dog. That makes sense. Our guy Swamp let us know he's crossing the track after the chili. Apparently there was an oil slick. He rooster tailed turn 3 and 4. Heard it's good chili though. Shaggy, you a chili guy? You into chili?
Oh, I don't do spicy, but I like a good, just mild chili, like a nice hearty chili. And I
Right.
think I'm one of the few like people in the world, call me crazy, but a good chili with a nice like corn in it. I don't know why. Oh, the
Nice.
12 did not go on
All
the
right.
start.
Back at it. We got the 10 car leading the 4. McLovin and Eagles going to war all night with Shovelhead and I Shoot right behind them. The 4 car is leading them out a little bit. A little bit. And looks like, I don't know if the 10's going to fall in line. He might have 2 fall in line, actually. That short run on that 4 car looks tremendous tonight. Big pile up behind him. Oh, we got cars flipping.
Oh my God. That's like the big one at Daytona.
Yeah, we had a few cars flipping back
And there's
there.
still more cars piling in. The 45, the 12, the 78, the 24, the 8, the 17.
Wow, let me see how this looks on the Rash.
The 21 got sent down pit road.
We got all that caution. That's exactly why we're doing this split screen right now on that channel for you guys, so you could see that whole caution happen. Now we're going down pit road with a few of these guys. As you can see, we have all these streams up, and we are going to see what these guys do in the pits. And that's a lot of fun for us. Once again, Exclusive Racing League runs over on the Rash. Speaking of that Rash,
I know. Don't you hate those?
someone's gonna have a rash after that accident because I mean it looked like Talladega here.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Somebody definitely got coolant in a wound. All right, Eagles breaks out front again, and we have McLovin falling back this time to second place. Shovelhead and I Shoot right behind them. Man, ERL cam is up as we speak on the Rash. You can see everything. All right, and then they went back to the front. Man, this is nuts. This is absolutely insane. Shackett, the production value that's going on in Exclusive Racing League.
We have a wreck.
Big
We have a
wreck?
wreck. A wreck. The 12's involved. The 78's involved.
All right. I don't.
We're
Oh, the
not under
19 in
caution,
the middle of
though.
the track.
Yeah, he got caught up.
Oh,
Oh, the
oh.
2's around.
Wow. 12 car is having himself a day, apparently, getting into quarter panels out here. Who's piloting the 12 car, Shaggett? You wouldn't mind
Stroken
jumping on
Hall
him?
39. I've
What's
been
his
riding
name?
on board with him. Stroken Hall 39.
Oh, the newest member of ERL.
I don't think it's a
Stroking.
I don't think it's a matter of just his fault. I think it's a matter of he's involved in a part of the pack where you've got fast guys who've been caught up in wrecks trying to get through, and I just think it's a combination of everything. I don't know if I would necessarily. I've been on board with him the last three restarts. I wouldn't necessarily put the blame on him 100%.
All right, so stick on him for 10 laps. Let's watch.
I am
Get
on
on there
board.
for 10 laps and let's see what he does.
I
That's
am
the
on
best way to
board.
figure it out.
He's starting side by side with the 17, so he's near back quite a bit in the pack.
We got True Death up in the top 5 right now. Outside him, you got Hick Ross. But right now, we
Oh,
got
the
Eagles and
9 is out of
McLovin.
line.
Oof. Back out front, Eagles, followed by McLovin, followed by everybody else. Shovelhead right there in third place. I shoot in fourth, and then Hick Ross looks like he's up in fifth place. For some of these guys, this is great because in the beginning we had some guys shot down pit road. Now they're actually getting their laps back, which is phenomenal.
Oh, the 11 is squirrely. The 12 had to
Oh,
take invasive action and get on the apron. The 7's around. 11's down pit road.
Yeah, we're going to be taking a peek inside Nestus. We're going to be taking a peek inside of Nestus here. That's going to be our go-to. We're going to watch Nesta, see if we can, I don't know, can we rewind? We might be able to. I don't know.
Yeah, that right there was just the 11 got
Nice.
squirrely, and he was just never able to catch it because there were so many guys around him. Where he just kept getting loose and loose and loose, and guys just kept moving him and moving and moving him, and eventually the tire just gave out and couldn't hold it anymore.
All right, so if you're looking over on the rash, we are riding with Nesta right now. Seeing if he was worth all that kind of cheese and bubble gum. Real Smooth got the free pass, man. That's probably the best thing he's
Oh, the
heard all
11
night.
didn't go. The 20's around.
Back of the pack having issues.
Oh, the
Back of the
15 put the 47 in the wall. How is the 15 back here? Oh, the 19's around.
Wow. We're going to be going back to our split cam so you can see all this action that Shackett is frightened about.
Sorry, I'm
Nice.
just calling it out as it happens.
Hey, that's all you got to do, man. We got a tech director with us now, Mr. Swamp of R&R Digital Media, and he is a badass on this. If you guys, if you know, Swamp is the man at this right now. I know Hick Ross knows. All right, let's get back on Dan the Man. Or no, we're on Bad Martin right now. We're going to see how he's driving through the pack. Man, he has a huge mountain to climb. All right. We're going to go ahead and check out some of the guys in the pack. Jump on Nesta, maybe.
On board with them right now.
Oh.
The 11 just shot from top to bottom.
The 22, the 4, and the 10 have stuck together all night long. So, I mean, when you figure out cars that are equivalent, these three look like it on the track. Unless some guys make some adjustments. Wow. We are looking at Nesta right now, and his car is basically a country song. Every light in the dash is on.
Uh-huh.
That is rough. Oof. He might have to pit soon. That what's the temp at? Your temp is shooting up to 270. I mean, you're cooking hot pockets on that one, bud. Like you better,
At
you
this
better.
point, the bed's already made. Just lie in it, pit, because you're better off to pit now than to blow an engine.
Well, it looks like it stopped creeping. Nope, we're up at 270 hard now. Yeah,
I mean, if he
if
blows an engine, his race is over. I'd rather still race and be laps down than be sitting in my hauler watching the race.
yeah, that is the issue. Up front, we got a pass for second place. Shovelhead went ahead and passed McLovin for second place, so now it's Eagles, Shovelhead, McLovin. Man, these top three, I can't wait to watch them how they finish because these guys are going to be all over each other. Jeez, Eagles got a tap ski or something. He got a little push, maybe a little hard driving, maybe a little bubble move. I don't know, but here we're gonna get on the Napa blimp cam. Watch these guys go around up here. Yeah, we're going to throw it back. We're going to drop in with one of our drivers, Marlboro, right now, and see how he's doing during the race. He is our Daytona 500 winner, and he's looking to get back in there. We already have a two-time winner this year.
Oh,
That is
Rhett
Eagles.
going into
But,
two. Rhett, cars flipping. 44's around, 23's around, 3's around.
oh, geez. We are under caution. Under caution. Wow. Whoa, guys are going. Guys are going. Look at this. We got the blimp cam going on the rash, and
I can only imagine what the chat is right now, the in-race chat. Oh, boy.
uh, well, let me let you in on something. True Death is the CEO of this company. Then you have a co-owner with Mr. Martin there, and they don't like cautions. Nobody likes cautions. It's Bristol. Sometimes cautions happen, but when they start becoming excessive, that's when guys tend to have an issue. So right now, coming out on the track, Eagles back in the lead. Shovelhead, number 2. And then we got McLovin and I Shoot. That's your top 4. Maybe I Shoot is given a reason why he should be driving in this league a little more often. Coming out here and having such a strong run at such a difficult track
Oh,
like
78's
Bristol.
around again.
Oh no.
Somebody's stuck in the wall.
That's it. Dan the Man. He is, that's a 78 car, so having issues. Oof. We're not under caution yet, so let's see how it goes. Eagles out front. Let's see if Kenrock can get working with Lord Grizzle right there in the 42, right behind these leaders, and get up to the front here.
I'm riding
You
on
got
board with
ice.
the 11 right now because he's been in all those wrecks, so I'm starting to wonder if he's a main. He just put the 45 in the wall.
All right. checking it out, man. Dude, I can't believe how well these guys are driving here. This is absolutely nuts.
And I mean,
Up
it's
front.
it's Bristol. You're gonna get
Hmm.
cautions. You know, it's bound to happen. You know, so you can't be that upset. But if it's caution after caution after caution, it's like, okay, guys, settle down. Let's focus on the race. Like we're only probably halfway.
Uh-oh, your Chinese food yelling at you.
We're probably only
Thanks.
halfway through stage two. So it's like, just settle down and race.
Speaking of settle down, stick that thing in a microwave. Come on now. Lock it in the hamper, Shack.
She's mad because I wouldn't share any of my jelly beans with her.
I just had jelly beans too. Jelly bellies are
Uh,
life.
I love this time, off race topic right now. I love this time of the year because of jelly beans.
That's it. I do also. I love me some good jelly beans.
Put it in the
Now,
chat.
all right,
We
we're
can
gonna get
skip
on.
him. We can skip him.
We're gonna get on cam and watch a little bit of McLovin up
We
here,
don't. We
guys.
can. Don't waste your time. Go to the next person.
Why McLovin's having a great race?
Whatever.
He fell back a bit. Looked like he got into some issues right there. So,
He needs to work on some of his drivers.
oof. He fell back to looks like fifth place right now. He was up in the top four with Shovel, in the top three with Shovelhead and Eagles. He fell back to fifth place. Grizzle and I Shoot wound up taking that position. Now he's backed up by Kenrod. Kenrod's really, I mean, he hasn't came out of nowhere, but he's definitely showing up this week, and he brought a bat with him this week.
I just want to
He's not,
say,
yeah,
I was in the booth with you at Atlanta, correct?
right.
The 45, we talked about that whole race. The last 3 weeks, the 45 has not had the speed. I don't know if there's something with the Toyota camp or what, but the Toyotas are not showing the speed that they did at Atlanta. Oh, there's a
Yeah,
wreck.
if you want
The
to.
five's around.
Oh,
But we're
is
not
he?
under caution. 24's involved, 78's involved.
Wow.
But we're not under caution, so that's going to hurt the five. The five, I don't know
Yeah,
what's
he's
going
a lap
on.
down now. He's a lap down. He's right in the middle of the group now. He actually he was right behind McLovin, then got into the wreck, and now he's right in front of McLovin, a lap down, 2 laps later.
That 78 car looks like Danica Patrick's been driving it.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I mean, I'd much rather
Man,
put Haley Deegan behind the wheel. At least it wouldn't look like that.
Haley Deegan is phenomenal at
Well,
everything. Haley
the car
Deegan
would
wins.
look like that because she'd be involved in somebody else's wreck.
All right, so we got the 10 out front, followed by the 22.
I'm taking a commercial break.
Uh,
I'll be right back.
oh, you're taking a commercial break. All right. 10 car winding up in traffic here, coming up on Wrigley Dust. He has Shovelhead right behind him. Yeah, Shaggett's out there taking a 10-minute ticker. All right, we'll deal with that. Hopefully he left his stream up at least. So, also tell us what you think about the rash over there, the new setup with the being the ERL visual hub for the race. I think it's pretty amazing. Uh, got our sponsors logos up there. If you see those, we got Van Winkle Auto Supply. Thank you guys very much. Napa, one of the few leagues out here sponsored by big guys like that. So, and it shows. We got some great drivers. Now it looks like
I'm back.
this 22 is 22 taps 24 coming out that corner. That was a little something for you.
Sorry, I got really excited because I forgot that I had cheesecake. So I just want to go grab it.
Wait, you literally went and grabbed a piece of cheesecake,
100%.
and now you're eating it on the mic.
Yeah, that's
I
how we do it
I
here.
don't know. That's how we do it here. All right. So Shaq, it's a cake eater. We get that now. Cool. Good for him eating this cheesecake over there. We got the 10 car coming up on some lap traffic. Looks like True Def and Swamp Cracker are right by each other, and this 10 car is about to catch them. Is gonna go ahead and see if we have a count on any laps, if they can see any laps anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. 10 car underneath that 12. 20 drops right in front of the 23, and now they're 3 wide.
Is that the
Wow.
12 going on that down?
Lap 202 of lap 250. All right, so we're in the third stage, and we're rocking and rolling. We are on board with Shackets, too, at the moment. Shacket, dude, he's got your stream up there. Do something amazing. Come on now.
What?
I don't know. Yeah, show us the cheesecake. What are we doing?
Listen,
Let Swamp and I enjoy cheesecake. Don't be weird about it. Don't be.
I love cheesecake. Obviously.
New York style cheesecake is where it's at. That's nice. All right, so the 10 car coming up on Swamp Cracker. I don't believe he's a lap down due to the cautions and everything else. So he's battling to stay on there. And right now, I mean, it's probably got to be at least 15, 16 guys a lap down in this field. So Eagle's just coming around him right now. Oh, Swamp is fighting him off. Oh, comes off the wall, gets into the 10. What is going on? That was a rugged move from the old 22 or 19 car. What is the game plan looking like? Hey, Mr. Rig, it's Mr. Sandman, the old Red Dead RV. How's it going? How you doing, buddy? What's up? We're just hanging out here doing a little exclusive racing league
The
stuff.
5 wrecked again.
Oh, Ken Rod's having a rough race. Once again, anybody who's viewing mine right now, go over to The Rash. That is 2 words, The Rash. And it's got a kitty cat listening to headphones, says it's live. They're doing that's where our ERL visual hub for the race is. Has my stream, has a whole bunch of in-car cameras, has Shackett's stream over there. And if you want to get a full effect of what's going on, go check that out.
Oh.
This is amazing, man. This 10 car is so hooked up. I mean, right now, Shackett, we could have ourselves a 3-time winner here in ERL.
Not happening. I'm sorry, but with McLovin finally having good internet, I don't think he's gonna. I mean, I know it's a teammate, but I don't see McLovin just lying down and letting him win. And or the
Yeah, I
22.
Right, the 22 is going to be the big issue.
Yeah.
McLovin's back in about 5th spot right now. So.
I think McLovin's just riding to save his stuff. McLovin's a very calculated driver. He's a lot like me. Very calculated and knows when to back off and start saving your stuff.
Right. We're gonna throw it to McLovin shortly here and check some of his lines. Just see how he's doing, you know. There it is. We got it up. Uh-uh. 215 of 250. Right now he's in fifth place, rolling. Yeah, we're gonna bring him up, guys. We're gonna do a little in-car chat, see if anybody's talking over in McLovin's game chat that he's in. Go ahead and cue that up, Swamp. I know you got all the hacker codes in there to break into these cars' headsets. Sounds like they're not talking. Nice. Yep, they are a boring group of guys. All right, guys. Thanks for not talking. Thanks for not talking. Uh, 10 car dropping below the 17. Gets him out the way. Then we got the 22 sneaky peeky underneath right now. Man, this 10 car and this 22 have moved away from a lot of people. Obviously, we still have some pit stops to go through. One caution right here, and it'll totally negate that. So, I'm hoping for a caution right around lap 243. Just for my own little sadness, so we could have like a 7-lap shootout and really see who has the best gear out here.
uh,
Does that make me a bad person?
no.
No, not at all, right? I mean, who doesn't like a 7-lap shootout? There we go. The 4 car cruising right now. Trying to get that car dialed in so he can make himself a good push these last...
Eagles is coming up in a heavy traffic right now. And this traffic is beating each other up hard.
Going to be riding on the hood with the Eagles, trying to see how he steers through this. You got Hick Ross to the outside of him, Pittman right in front of him, and then Dan the Man up in front of Pittman. Pittman in that 11 car has been trying to deal with it. Looks like he's dealing with a little loose as we speak. Eagles taking the preferred line, that high line, so he can high rev out and save a little tire. Pittman drops down. Doesn't look like he's trying to block anybody. Oh, Eagles!
I don't know if that was the right move to do by him, though. He caused a caution.
Who did?
Eagles. He wrecked the 12.
Well, that was, I believe I should be getting a gold star from the booth because that was amazing on my end. All right, gotcha. All right, so it looks like we're going into the last pit stop, guys. Check this out. We got some in-pit view of what they're doing for this last set right now. We're going to send it down there as we speak. Oh, man, you got these guys rolling in the tires. Dude. Extra set of tires for these guys, and now they got them on the car. The 10, the 22. Man, and the 4 right there. Let's see what these guys can do. I can't wait. I cannot wait. 10 car back out front. 22 in the 4 right there. Top 3. That's who I care about because we got to talk to them at the end of the race. Guys are tapping and banging. Banging and clanging. Guess we're under caution again. Looks like they need more tires. I don't think they got any more. If you're pitting at this point, you don't know what you're doing. Shaggy, what would you do in this instance? Late race pit. You grabbing tires or you saying forget about it? Shaggy.
Yeah, where am I in the pack? Am I in the front, the middle, or the back?
Let's say you're the top 5 guys.
I'm not pitting.
Yeah, they're still rolling them tires out here, man. Guys are taking tires. They're going to get it going. Eagle, Shovelhead, McLovin, Grizzle, and then I Shoot. That's your top 5 coming in right now. I Shoot having a hell of a race in that 31
Listen, that
car.
31 better win.
Whoa. We got serious there. We got ourselves a big time scenario dropping off here. I am extremely excited.
Huge pile up
guys
coming out
in
of
the
4.
wall.
Huge pile up.
Wow. Wow, guys are getting impatient. We are getting towards nut cutting time, boys. Time to make the Unix. Let's go. Get them.
We might need to go to the store and get some rash cream.
All right, guys, we're going to throw, those guys just busted up a lot of parts, so we want to thank our one and only sponsor right now, Napa Auto Parts and Van Wickle Supply. Van Wickle, you guys are awesome. We know we can get our parts with you just like these guys can. Oh. Coming back. Poof. We have this going on. Oh, 22 didn't go, or he caught a lag. 22 in the 10.
On my screen is going just fine.
That's weird.
Oh,
Big fan out.
Ben Martin, save it.
We're gonna end the race, or we're gonna hit the finale of this one with the old blimp cam and just see what they do.
Ben, oh my God.
Gonna be calling ahead, seeing if we can get a lap count, maybe off McLovin's stream. 244 of 250.
7 laps
Guys,
to go. Coming to 6.
There we go. They're about a lap behind, so we're probably on about 4 to go right now.
I think that 22 is going to have something to say. He's
do
all
too, man.
over Eagles.
You got McLovin just sitting there waiting for him to have a problem.
And McLovin doesn't have any pressure from the guy behind him, so...
Nope. Grizzle's got enough space between him and McLovin where McLovin could just ride. If I was McLovin, I'd wait for this 22 to get feisty with this 10 car.
100%. Coming to 1 to go. I'm
to go.
giving the bumper.
That's it. I believe we have 2 or 3 to go right now.
22's looking.
Nope.
He's got him up. He's got him up. Oh.
Big moves. There it is. It is, guys.
This is the last lap.
Let's see if he can hold him off. Coming in. 22 is going to try to get to his bumper. We got one more to go. Oh, there it is.
This is the last lap right
bumpers.
here.
Yep. There we go. McLovin gets into the 22. 22 got into the 10.
That's it.
There it is. Oof. Great racing out of these guys. Eagles, Shovelhead, McLovin. That was your finish. Wow. Wow. Can you believe that? Uh, I don't know about y'all. I ate all my popcorn and drank all my beer during that one. That was entertaining.
I ate all my cheesecake.
Bet you did. I bet you did. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. We're gonna go ahead and do our interviews now. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh my god, I can't wait to
We have
interview third.
that's it. All right, you can interview him. I'll allow it. I'll allow you to go out of sync like that and interview him. That's fine. That's fine with me. Regardless, my man had a great run. And it looks like McLovin had a 2 tonight.
Who got fastest lap?
15.259. Yep, fastest lap. Fastest lap for Mr. McLovin. Let me go over here. Let me jump on the. I've been asked to make sure that we have the winning car number
Who
up
was top
here.
three?
So let's place it on the page.
So our
Thank you
top
again,
three tonight
guys.
was what? Eagles,
Eagles,
Shovelhead.
Shovelhead, and McLovin.
Nice.
We
Eagles,
just got to
Shovel,
make
who?
sure they are all added to this so they can get in here.
Hello?
Once again, I want to thank you guys very much for joining us on my
Eagles,
page,
Shovel, and who else?
Exclusive Racing League channel
McLovin.
with
Okay.
Big Rig, and then you also have Shack Attack TV. And tonight, running on The Rash, we had all of the we had our pilot episode of our ERL Vision, exclusive racing leagues, central hub to get all your racing situations. It was phenomenal. We had all the wrecks on there. We had all the action. We had our sponsors. We had our commercials. It was great. But I believe Shackett, did he get up here yet? Did third place get up here yet? Is
Oh yeah, I
McLovin in the
just sent
booth?
an invite. Be a second.
Oh man. There he is. All right, guys, we got ourselves our 3 in the booth tonight. We got Eagles, Shovelhead, and joining us in the booth tonight, we got the one McLovin. Well, McLovin, I'd love to interview you, but you have been requested by my friend up here, Mr. Shack Attack. So, Shacky, go ahead and chat with him, buddy.
Hi, McLovin. How are you?
I'm doing all right, Shaggy. How are you doing? I know
Oh,
you're racing and that you wanted, but you had a fantastic run. Don't be ashamed.
anyway, moving on. We're not here about that. We're here about this. And we're here to talk
Yes,
about
sir.
you. Talk us through your race. What was your strategy going in? Kind of did your strategy go a little differently with all the cautions coming out? Walk us through like stage one, stage two, and stage three.
Yeah, so stage one, I kind of just wanted to get in the rhythm. I didn't really have a chance to practice before the race. Was lucky enough to still get a solid qualifying lap there in P2. I kind of rode behind Eagles, and we were kind of flying through the field there, and I was gonna just ride behind him and maybe try to make a move in the last few laps. Unfortunately, once Eagles got, I don't remember who the lap car was, he got by him. That lap car I thought would maybe give me some slack considering he was already a lap down, did not, and I lost about 2 seconds to Eaglet. Um, and I was just never going to make that back up, so I think we settled for P3 in that stage after Shovel got by us on a late race restart, or a late stage restart. Stage 2, kind of the same thing. Got the lead there for a while. Had made a mistake on what line they take behind a lap car. Lost it to Shovel and Eagles. Same thing, kind of rode in P3, P2 that whole stage. Bunch of cautions, kind of just had to make your strategy work for like track position. Honestly, is all like I think me, Eagles, and Shovel. That's all we wanted to keep the entire race because in the back it was a completely different experience. So didn't really pit that many times. Wanted to keep that track position unless I knew like, hey, tires are like 70-60%. Probably need to get them changed now. Stage 3, I was kind of lacking on speed on the restarts just a little bit compared to some of those guys on the get up because I was only running a 2 gear, and that's my fault. I'll have to fix that in the car, but made a bad adjustment there at the beginning of stage 3, and I say bad, it tightened it up a little too much, Shackett. So it was very tight at the beginning of the run, and I got caught on the bottom and fell back to about 5th. Worked my way up to third. Car was really coming in there late, but I wasn't going to get to them anyway. By that point, the car was finally coming in, but I was 5 seconds behind. So I went back on that adjustment for that last 20 laps we had right there in that run, and was able to clear Grizzle, who raced me super clean all race. Had a great battle with him for P3. Once I got by him, I had the run down Shovel and Eagles, and that was just a good clean battle between all three of us. And I mean, we were the three cars up front all race, and it was fun. I mean, I probably finished about where I expected to finish. Eagles had a rocket ship, Shovel had a rocket ship, and it was just a good battle. I enjoyed the whole race, honestly.
Now, did you find it difficult to get around the lap traffic at some points?
Yes. Like, some of them were a little erratic on where their lines were or what they were doing, and other ones, like, I was expecting a little more courtesy. Let's say if me, Shovel, or Eagles was the second place car, you'd expect them to maybe give you a little more room if they're already a lap, but some of them were not doing that. So it made it a little difficult in deciding where to pass them, how to pass them, especially when they weren't holding a consistent line. But overall, I mean, most of the guys did a good job of getting out of the way. I do want to apologize to the 5-car Kinrod. There at the beginning of stage 3, I got loose off a corner because I was oversteering on the exit and kind of chopped him off, so my bad there, Kinrod. But overall, great race. P3 is my first top 20 of the season. Sad enough to say. Great points, and got the race against some tough competition, Shovel and Eagles. I got nothing to be ashamed of tonight. It was a good run. Well,
congrats on P3. Are we going to see you next week as well?
Oh, for sure. Road America, too. I already know me and Shovel are going to be up there banging doors again. So that Eagles will be there, too.
Yeah, imagine.
Awesome, guys. Just want to shout out you, McLovin. That was a great race. I was on you a lot tonight because you were up front, and that was my duty. So great race, especially out of all three of you. I mean, that was phenomenal to watch. Also want to give a shout out to iShoot for hanging up front with you guys all night long. First race out here with you. He definitely showed a little bit of grit. So honorable mention to him right now. But let's go ahead. Let's talk with the second place guy. Shovel, you got a copy?
10-4.
Dude, that 22 looked hooked up all night long. I mean, I was watching you practice for probably about 2.5 hours of my life last night that I won't get back. And literally watching and broadcasting practice. But, you know, we're ERL. We do things awesome here. Right. So I knew your car was hot this week. Talk me through your stages, buddy, because I don't think you fell back too far at any point in time.
No, it didn't qualify quite as good as I wanted. I mean, 7th, it still wasn't bad, but when the two fastest guys I knew were fast qualified 1-2, like, they got me pretty good there till the latter end of the stage 1, and I caught them. But the biggest issue, I think, mainly the 3-4 guys up front were the lap cars. Like,
right,
you know, like what was mentioned is not knowing which line to take to get around them, and wondering if before we ever got there if they're just going to let us go or they're going to. You know, because they'd race Eagles hard as hell, which would slow him up, and then P2 and 3 would catch, and then they seem to want to race P2 and 3 just as hard. That's just a little courtesy goes a long ways, I think.
Right. Yeah, we watched that all night up in the booth, and that definitely became a factor. Now, that last corner, we saw the 4 and the 22 make contact, and then the 22 and the 10 make contact. I mean, it was clean, it was green, but it looked like you had 3 guys getting ready for a bump and run, Earnhardt style, right in that last corner, bud.
I could have done it, but you know, it just ain't. It's dirty.
Yeah.
Simple. It's dirty.
Well,
I think I had a little bit quicker car if I could have got out front, but. I don't know. I couldn't hold the Eagles down or up on the front row. It didn't matter. He drove her in deep, and I couldn't do that. Mine was a little longer run car. He just had me from the get. If I could have possibly got out front, I might have been able to put a little bit of space. But regardless, it was a hell of a race, and much respect to you boys that raced clean tonight. And we'll go
Gotcha.
from here. Road
Hey,
America's a good track for me, so.
I hope you got something set up for next week. I know you got some good setups, so I'm sure you're going to be a lot of fun to watch next week with all them damn right turns. Um, all right. Well, great race, Shovel. Shaq, you got anything for Shovelhead? All right. Moving on. Here we go. Jumping up to the number one. Eagles. Man, 3 wins. 3 wins already here in this league, ERL. How's it feel, dude? How's it be? I mean, you got a 3-peat going on so far. So what's going on in your head? Talk us through your race. Talk us through that last corner because there was a lot of contact there. But also let us know about that lap traffic. Tell me how puckered up you were.
Yeah, it was intense right from the start, man. Like you said, 3-peat. You know, I was looking at the field with 30 guys, man. I didn't know if I'd win 3 races all season. So to win 3 races, you know, only 5 races in is an awesome start. You know, getting the pole, winning everything. I think Shovel probably had a little bit better of a car. I think he had a little bit better long run. My long run was actually, I kind of struggled on the short run. My car would come and go, and all 3 of us were so even all night. And qualified up front, and me and McLovin ran away with the first stage, and it kind of felt realistic there in that first stage with the lap traffic lapping all the way up to about 20th, and you know, some of them will let you go and some of them wouldn't. You know, appreciate, you know, guys like the 8, guys like the 27 that would move, unlike the 18 who want to direct the leaders. But from then on out,
Shots fired.
second stage, well, he did it twice, first stage and third stage, so he brought out that caution there at the end too. So, but anyways, you know, dominated the second stage. All 3 of us were, I think all 3 of us had the best cars. You know, I didn't run with them. I ran with McLovin a little bit. I didn't run near as many practices this week as I did Phoenix, just because I worked. I wasn't able to, but I knew I had a good car. You know, I knew because of the practice last night, I did not want to start in the back. So I feel bad for my teammates that had to start in the back. Dan Lagging out of qualifying. I'm just glad he got to finish the freaking race, get him some points. But all in all, man, an amazing day. You know, 3-peat already. Having fun. Gonna go to Road America next week and get my butt kicked because I'm not very good there. So.
Well, you definitely called out the 18 on that one, and love to hear his side of that one as well. But the Swamp says hello, by the way. If you guys didn't know, tonight we are being broadcast on the Rash, and we have a whole ERL visual hub up there. It is going to be the main central hub. It's going to have all the streams on there. So Swamp says, you know, what's up, Eagles? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, that was crazy. The whole race wound up doing, I mean, exactly what we thought it would do. There was going to be cautions. You were at Bristol with so many guys, but that top pack, you guys looked clean all night, and really want to thank you guys for putting on a great show. Driving through traffic like that was fun to watch. And I'm pretty sure the viewers enjoyed it. So thank you guys very much for going out there and doing this. Shackett, thank you, buddy, for being up here with me.
You're welcome.
And shout. All right. You want me to check my chat? All right, we'll check. Looking through mine.
Yeah,
so Hick,
I got doored. I mean,
yep, that was a jump right there. Great win, Eagles. A lot of people are jumping up. Well, hey, maybe I can get Hick Ross up on Checkers and Wreckers, and we can all talk about it. So I'll give him an opportunity to clear the air, guys. Thank you very much for joining us here at Exclusive Racing League, hosted by me, Big Rig 634, Shack Attack TV. Once again, want to thank our tech director, Swamp Rash, for helping us out all season long and putting together this visual experience for you. Thank you, guys. We'll see you later.